am so excited. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is such an exciting look. I hope you enjoy it. Now, let me just give you a fair warning. I midway could not figure out how to talk and makeup and all of that together. So I hope that you enjoy part of the tutorial. It's a quick sped up version of it. At some point something happens, I lose a contact and crazy things ensue, but I do give you a quick rundown. Most of the information is down in the description box below. Over here trying to be really concentrated. I'm using what am I using? Mango Fizz and Sweet Cheeks. So I'm going to give you a side by side. Take a look. Okay, what next? This is the hard part. So my husband just finished doing the rose and that's awesome, but now I have to figure out the eyebrows. Let's check her out. So I'm using an image that I found, a close-up online from Instagram, and then I'm using Amazon's image because I can get really close into her eye. I'll show you here what I've been looking at, just so you know. I'm scared, but we can do this. Because remember, I have to put the blue, and then I have to put the, as you can see, I have the silver, and then the blue, and then the yellow sort of with these bumps, and then the black lines through it. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna attack that yet. We'll figure it out. I think we're ready for the scary part. Like as if this isn't scary enough, right? This is where I'm at. And she has shimmer, and so that's what I played with. So there's a lot of shimmer in there, if you can tell. She has black liner, white liner, and a black liner. So I'm gonna try to play with that idea. Let me try. I'm actually gonna go on the waterline. That's probably better. No stinking way. Not a good time to lose contact. And here we are. I hope you really enjoyed this look. This was so fun and so hard to make. I am not a seamstress. I am not a costume designer. I am not a makeup artist. I am someone who is just really determined. And thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching this video. It was my first time trying something so complicated. Hi everyone. So I'm still in this makeup. I kind of wanted to give a mini vlog and to kind of share the details up close with you. So the funny thing is that, and we'll tell the story of why I even created this look to begin with. And kind of just do it a little bit more casually outside of the room that I was in to create the look. But in short, I just wanted to, it started actually when I first saw that Barbie was coming out with this doll. As you may or may not know, the reason I started this Seasons Gold is because I lost my daughter. And a few months later, I just really wanted to find an outlet to honor her and sort of just get my strength back emotionally, physically, and honestly just with fashion and beauty and life, and really show my son that you can rise out of some really dark places. And so I wanted to role model that for him. So all of that to say that I saw this doll, and I think without realizing it, it was speaking to me already because of so many of the details, like the gold heart. And then it just turned into buying the turtleneck on Amazon, and then the ribbon, and then I said, you know what, well, we've got to do the look. And so then I make my way all the way down to then the pearls and then the bodice. So I was able to find this at Joann's, and then I stumbled upon in the same aisle the pink lace. And then the struggle honestly was finding the fabric, or a fabric of the embroidery, the gorgeous embroidery that's down, that's down the center of her dress. But I found this fabric that was colorful. It doesn't have the roses. I did paint the skeleton though that I was going to sew on there, and I just might. But yeah, so I mean, I really cared so much about every single detail matching. The heart was actually originally going to be painted on, but I found an iron-on, a sheet, just a rectangular sheet of an iron-on that was this gold color. And so I created the heart using that, and then it just looked awkward. And if you look carefully at her dress, I'll see if I can pop it right here, the heart especially. If you look, I'm gonna try to see if maybe I can superimpose that. Her heart is a little deeper gold, and then the yellow around it is much brighter. So I wasn't going to be able to sew whatever I needed to sew. So this was the next best thing for me. And so I took a gold oil pen, oil-based pen, and I colored the heart, and then I layered it under another heart that was that color to give the illusion that it extended out. And then each of these gold strips from the iron-on are actually, the whole thing is glued on, but the iron-on itself, I cut them all into strips. I put the 24 points, I put the 3 dots she has by her neckline, the ribbon of course, and the pearls were sewed on. I bought like these loose pearls, and I kept them on their translucent string. And the fun part honestly was the bones. I don't know, I was able to find a really big tube in my house, and I shoved it through the arm, and I was able to create this bone. Now the funny thing is I had to find a stencil for the bone, and it wasn't big enough when I printed it out on a regular piece of paper. So what I did is I took that, and then I took paper or page protectors, because they're hard plastic, and I laid it on there, and I went and I cut around it to make it that much bigger. And then that's how somehow it was the identical length for it to really bend right at the elbow where you would actually bend that bone. So yeah, so I just want to thank you for watching, and I hope you come back, and please don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Let me know if you appreciated seeing this Barbie come to life. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye.